Oh, wait. We're gonna keep going, though. We have some new content,
How long
apparently.
was I sitting there? Stanley wondered to himself. Minutes? Days?
Okay. We
Centuries?
touched grass. I'm
Did
proud of
something
us.
crucial happen while my senses were turned? He made a note to be more careful with time from now.
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
I don't know. Oh my gosh. We're on a ride, guys. Oh my gosh, Optimus, thank you for the 25 biddies. Yeah, we haven't been playing this for very long.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers. After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
Okay.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over. Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
What happens if I get back on? Nothing? Okay.
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet.
I
but
don't have
I'm
any
sure
buttons. I
it's
can't just go
the
up and down
beginning of
again.
A mesmerizing adventure.
Delightful. Yeah, oh?
Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere or oh, there we go.
I think we've been
All right,
playing this for
finally,
maybe
at
like an
long
hour?
last, it's on to
Possibly?
the new content. I
don't actually know how long we've been here for.
Ready. Let's do it.
This is a nice brick wall.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
Oh, it's behind us.
All right, let's see. It's
The jump circle?
circle?
Oh, we can jump now! What if I jump outside of the circle? Oh, I cannot. Okay. I swear if the game ends after this, I think I might be in love with this game, because that would be amazing. This is as fast as I can jump. I feel like I'm on a pogo stick. What if it just stops at 1? You know what? I should have walked out. Wait, is that it? Did I not have to jump for anything? Did I just jump for funsies? Hold on. No. Hold on, wait. We're gonna walk back out here. I just want to see if it says anything. Nope. Okay. I guess we're just gonna continue going forward. I think I jumped for absolutely no reason. Just for funsies. So we're gonna keep going.
Is that it?
I don't know, isn't it?
Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
I don't know.
Another elevator. Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content? If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could count to 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new
I'm sure
content.
there's some in the right
And
door that we missed as
wait.
well.
There's more. Very good. Yes.
Okay.
I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
Huh?
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship
like
that's
their
gone
sense
into
of
it.
humor
In
and
fact,
sarcasm.
I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says Test achievement, please ignore. What quality assurance department signed off on this?
Please tell me I get an achievement for
and
this.
I'm offended, and
Please
I
tell me
intend
there's
to
actually
find
an
these people
achievement
on
called
Twitter
that.
and hold them personally accountable.
I hope.
It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game?
What?
And we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always.
So what if we redid
What do you
this?
say, friend?
Was that the new content? Wait. Ah, I see. Okay. Okay.
Psst. Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
I'm gonna go over here. I don't really want to go in the vent right now. I'm just...
You don't want to see the cool surprise I made for you? Well, fine. You're a dork anyway, so who cares?
Actually, nah, yeah, let's go back to the vent. Let's go back to the vent. We're gonna go in the vent.
Oh, never mind. You're not a dork.
What? What's wrong with being a dork? Wait, that's a... I feel like I'm playing Minecraft. The end is never? Really? Oh, I thought it was like restarting.
You remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret. Take a look. I call it the Memory Zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC. You see, Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release? Remember back in October of 2013 when the game originally launched? Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste. And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable.
Don't read any
Like
reviews
the
except this
stunning
one.
triumph of game journalism. 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created.
I heard it.
That's
I
how
heard you.
grand and
Weird flex, but
all-encompassing
okay.
the original Stanley Parable was.
Weird
It
flex.
was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3. It was all of them. And now, it's nothing. It's no games at all.
I like how there's like
It
a
isn't
shrine
even a
and
Stanley
everything.
Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
Oh, it's just memory maintenance. Got it. Okay. Maintenance for the memories. What
Here's
is this?
another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly
I like
stimulating
the subtle...
commentary.
Got you baited.
I am getting
You
baited.
got you baited. You got you baited.
I am.
I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Did you get it? The game was perfect. It didn't need content. It needed to be left alone. To spend the rest of the collecting dust in the hands of the stars.
I can't go in there. There's boxes in the way.
These were simpler times, Stanley. But I wouldn't give to
Oh,
go
the room's
back
open now. The
to
maintenance
have it
room. If you
all
ever
over
reset your
again.
stream, how do I get more shadow
Wait.
points?
Hang on. I
Exactly.
don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here?
Oof.
Oh no. Oh God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they? Honestly,
Oh, this
I
is
could
so
not be bothered
funny.
to play this
They're
game to
like
full completion.
shit
The
talking
narrator
the
is
reviews
obnoxious
that were
and
bad.
Funny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
That is kind of funny, though. Okay.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. Well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did, but maybe it wasn't. Oh dear, what an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks are my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure. Like I let these people down. Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
I guess I gotta go down this little... Yep.
What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator
The
can
poor
catch up
narrator.
with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button. A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt.
Wait, what do you
Not
mean
if it
Artemis
means
wasn't
we can
always so
strike
stellar?
these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
Am I walking the plank? Okay.
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's what the players have been asking for, and I'm very proud to have delivered. No more listening to me rambling on and on and on. No. The Stanley Parable is a game for the people.
I just
And if
want
the
to see how
people
long
want
it goes.
Silence, then by goodness, that's what they're going to get. Well, don't sit around waiting for me to shut up. Go ahead and make me shut up. Here, we'll pretend that I've just begun an interminable monologue, and it goes something like this. The story and the choices, or what have you, and therefore
I kinda
by
just wanna
becoming
see
it
how
is,
long he
so
talks
on and
for,
so
though.
forth, until inevitably we all until the end of
Don't look
time.
at the back.
At which time everything
Wait,
all
why?
at once. So now you see, blah 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 blah. We've eaten too much and it can't be just yet. No, until 245. That the logic of elimination working backwards, the deduction
Mind you.
therefore becomes impossible to manufacture. It went on for nearly 10,000 years. Until
wait, the
just
narrator?
yesterday,
Yeah?
here and there, forward and back. And
This
never
is
a
what I
moment
should have done
before
while I was
lunchtime.
sleeping last night, guys. I should have kept this
It's
going.
the only thing
I should
there
have kept
is.
this
How
all
many
going.
billions left until so much more than forever ago? Which is why I say, the story and the choices, or what have you, and therefore by becoming it is, so on and so forth, until inevitably we all until the end of time, at which time everything all at once. So now you see,
I just
blah
wanna
blah
see
blah
how
blah 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 blah. We've eaten too much and it can't be just yet. No, until 245.
Okay.
That the logic of elimination working backwards, the deduction therefore
Should I
becomes
skip it?
impossible to manufacture. It went on for nearly 10,000 years, until just yesterday, here and there, forward and back, and never a moment before...
Okay.
Oh, you're back, you see? You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long rambling full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in video games. Of course, I happen to believe it was perhaps one of my more profound...
I'm gonna skip. I'm skipping.
Well there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right at your fingertips to go... Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes? It's not unendurable by any means, but it's, well... Stanley! Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours. You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting long. Oh, Stanley, you're back. You're back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to
Who's
again.
crazy?
Stanley, I think it's been a week. Or 2 weeks. Oh, hello. It's you. You're
It's
here
dark.
again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything.
Is that the alarm clock? Can I turn it off? That's actually annoying. Turn off! Can I skip this, please? Okay, cool. I can skip
But they
this too.
didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth.
Did it scare you? Can we skip it?
The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end.
Oh my gosh! Let me
skip!
Let me skip! Please! We're almost at sub 2 hours. Let's go. Have the volume on lower and Miss Panic L. What? Where'd the door go? Excuse me? What? The ferns. Is this the ferns I have to remember? I don't know. What is this? What? Wait. Wait. Is this? Oh, wait, we've like sunken in. The end of time, I guess. I can't skip it! That's okay. Where do I go, though? Do I just walk? Was that the end? What?